It is hard to believe that we are already halfway through the college football season. So that means it's time to take a look now at the conference standings through 7 weeks. Cincinnati, with their big win over UCF last week, they're now in that 6th spot at 2-1. But take a look at the top 5 teams. BYU, as we mentioned, undefeated. Iowa State undefeated as well. Texas Tech 3-0 in the conference. They do have 1 loss. Kansas State 2-1. And Arizona State 2-1 as well. When we're taking a look at the overall standings, though, Pete, what's the biggest surprise to you?
I don't think I'm breaking any news. The fact that BYU and Arizona State are towards the top. Arizona State was picked to finish last in the preseason media poll. BYU 13th. Iowa State in the driver's seat. Remember, they were actually number 9 preseason, so these are 3 teams emerging that nobody saw coming.
You mentioned Iowa State. What a season they have had. Now Matt Campbell, the winningest head coach in program history for there. The top 2 teams do make the Big 12 Conference Championship game as a reminder, and then the winner from there is going to be able to punch their ticket to the new expanded college football playoff. So a lot can happen now. You mentioned it. There could be more chaos, but right now it does feel like it's anyone's league to grab inside the Big 12.
Well, and if you look at the top 25, the Big 12 sort of on the outside looking in. I don't think that's right. I feel like a lot of times we're starting to see now a little bit of East Coast bias from the AP voters. Maybe some of them are going to bed before they should be and can't watch the Big 12. You were an AP voter. Your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I think if you're going to be a voter, you have to stay up and watch these games, right? A lot of them have been 10-15 kickoffs. However, that's your duty. That's what you have to do to give all of these teams a fair chance, is stay up, watch these games, big-time games happening right now inside the Big 12. And it really matters now, the rankings, especially 1 through 12, right? Because now with the expansion of the college football playoffs, it's going to matter to be one of those top teams, especially if you don't win your conference championship.